probably looks like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 12 people in this thing. And then this is a fire ring. You can see the ring in there, right there. So it's all propane gas. One of my buddies has one of these. You see the tank there, the holder. I think it's propane, I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of a neat feature, because I can imagine some cold nights, you get this thing cranking up, laying out in the spot, having a bunch of people over, of course us, and having this fire pit going and keeping you warm, and just neat. Scanning the rest of the yard here. I mean, you know, pretty simple back in here, but nicely done. Good landscaping. This is interesting. This little deal right here, this building, that's like a guest house too. That's the main house over there in this backyard. You can see it on the Google. So obviously very low profile. You don't have anybody peering in and seeing you at all. There's nobody that can see you back here, which to me, that's just freaking huge. You know, it's like our house, but 100 times better for 100 grand less. Anyway, and then, you know, you can see the Golden One, and you can see the commercial buildings over there. But, you know, if I'm quiet for a second, I don't know if you can hear the cars or not. But, you know, I just heard 4 or 5 cars go by. Pretty quiet, not too bad. Again, really nice landscaping in here. This, as we talked about looking back at the house, this is all obviously huge, wide open, and you could do all kinds of stuff in here. Obviously, they had a big umbrella, all kinds of patio furniture. So it'll be important to see if this concrete was done right, because there's a lot of concrete, and hopefully the draining would be good. But you know, you got the palm tree over there. Obviously, coming back in here, this is well done and well built. Some of the stone seems to be coming off, and either they were working on this and they stopped working on it, I'm not sure, but this is nicely done. Looks pretty professional from what I can see, and you get a nice 4 power outlet back in here. Big grill, man. This is a monster. It's an al fresco, so we might want to look that up. Al fresco. But nice grill. Normal charcoal on one side, and it looks like some type of a special grill here on the left too. The rotisserie, nice. And then this obviously is for entertainment, but this would need some work. There's this would be easy to do, and get guys that I know, guys who can help us do this. But obviously these stones are coming off, and but it's worth noting, you know, because if they did this job themselves, then it's going to need some TLC. You can see, you know, a lot of this has come off, so you'd have to spend some money probably getting this up to snuff. But you know, full sink, and I'm assuming these are refrigerator. There's a refrigerator bay there, and this is probably just for storage. But so a little bit of work done needed on this guy, but boy, I can see what a neat spot. You see the details underneath, and you get some you know, you get some chairs out here, and some stools. Pretty awesome. And this feature, I've never seen this before anywhere, but this thing is probably, my gosh, I don't know, 60, 70 feet long, and it's just huge, and it looks like it's just a big water fountain, where you have a sheer descent, where, you know, this thing fills up, and you can see the pumps, and you can see the pipes there, but this thing just kind of fills up and then overflows and just kind of sheer descents right off the wall here. So this whole thing is just a big sheer coming down and into this bay and all this water. But I gotta imagine that when this thing is running, I bet it sounds really nice. But you definitely would want to make sure and confirm that this thing is running properly, and you know, it doesn't take a lot of work to get up and running. But once again, you see some of the tiles here, and then quite a bit of them have popped off and are missing. So that would again require some work. Looks like a lot of these tiles are not filled in. Back in here you can see some of the gaps and stuff, and but yet down here it's filled in. So some work required. But this feature, wow, pretty crazy. I bet when this is running, I mean, look, I'm walking it now, and I'm just walking half of it and looking back on it. Just freaking huge. You can get the perspective by looking at the barbecue, and that's a huge barbecue. Look how deep that is. So obviously they did it to probably help with maybe some of the street noise, I don't know. But I do see, again, lighting all through and all of these bushes. And then the side of the house here, this is just monster. This is where I first started that small video. Your AC unit's way over here outside the kitchen, so that's nice that that's not in your backyard humming and buzzing. And as I said before, they've taken and plumbed, they've got power here, and then they plumbed and put more power, put another outlet there, and then ran that guy all the way down, more lighting there in the center, and then all the way down at the end you can see there's another outlet. So that's nice for maybe great for Christmas lights. But good landscaping here on the side. This retaining wall looks pretty nice, nicely done. I know those are expensive to put in. Looks like good drainage and everything I could see. Your sprinklers are back here, but once again, you've got the iron fencing, and you've got a really wide, I'd say 13 to 15 feet wide here clearance. I think that's it, Pop and Non. From what I can see, all looks really good. All that concrete looks like it's in good shape. Don't see a lot of cracks and a lot of issues there, but that's it. But yeah, this backyard is pretty amazing. And again, I'm just in awe of the privacy part of it right now. And oh yeah, and one more thing coming up in here, this nice little covered patio area here. So if you wanted to come and sit out here and check these out, two huge big ceiling fans, and I can tell you right now, those are nice. So nice high quality fans to match with everything else that's going on. Power out in here, but you know, I can definitely see you guys utilizing this space as you're got some nice patio furniture here, and you're out looking at your yard. Okay, signing off. Love you.